Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.
Texas.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. It off from the gun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Testing the right side here. First down, looking for more now. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the move now. Slow that pass rush, a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That sack makes it 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Aller. He flips it to the back across the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they need a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Pena. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Much big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
It's a shotgun run call. Ball carrier blocked out at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use that speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score.
That makes the score Penn State 7, Texas 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Caught, 2nd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Singleton. He's found some room at the 45. Throws out the stiff arm. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. The DB's backing off from the line now. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here. Tackle, but first down.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. I tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And at first down, they go right back to him. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Texas.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. You're going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line is Hudson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's Aller. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught quickly. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the 1st. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Texas 14.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Second down, they're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They pick up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. To the air, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the 1st half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. first play of the third quarter is a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Moore. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Handoff from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick pass, the catch is made.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Receiver in motion now. Throwing up, play action. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Who got it? The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. In the backfield, it's Singleton. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Allen. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Singleton. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Spins away from defenders. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Slams right into the wall. They got it for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly. But that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Grinding away on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away and secure the victory. The shotgun running play call. He moves the ball out to the 15. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pump over the middle. It's Leonard. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin of error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris.